A very good morning to all my students. This is your Pooja ma'am and I'm going to teach you pollination. So before we move forward with the chapter, so let's have a quick recap of what we have studied in the last class. So what we have studied in the last class, students, we have studied about parts of a flower and how flower plays an important role in reproduction. So a flower is a reproductive part of the plant. It produces fruits and seeds. Thus, flower cause new plants to grow. We have also learned the different parts of a flower, that is calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. So let's look at the structure of a flower, the diagram that I have drawn for you people. Now can you see the stalk of a flower is called pedicel. This is the stalk of the flower which is called pedicel, and the swollen end of the pedicel is called thalamus. Clear? This is the swollen end. Now, there are the four walls of the flower. Clear? These are the four walls. The first wall is of green sepals called calyx. Can you see these green sepals? These are called calyx. The second wall of a color is colorful petals, that is known as corolla. Can you see the colorful petals of the flower? You can see it in any of the flowers. Now, the third wall is of stamens, that is androecium. Okay, this is stamens. Can you see this stamen here? These are all stamen. And androecium is also known as collection of stamens. Understood? Now the fourth wall is of carpel or pistil, that is known as gynoecium. Can you see this gynoecium? This part, can you see this part? This is known as pistil. Okay, that is the female reproductive unit. This is known as female reproductive unit. And androecium, now androecium is called collection of stamens. Okay, and androecium is also known as male reproductive cells. Clear? We will be studying about this in details now. A flower generally contains four parts: calyx, corolla, androecium and gynoecium. So what are calyx now? The outermost wall of a flower is called the calyx. It contains a set of green leaf-like structure, mind it, called sepals. Okay. The main function of sepal is to protect the flower in the bud stage. So what are the function of a sepal? Is to protect the flower in the bud stage. Now they can also prepare food for the plant. There are 5 or 4 sepals in a flower. So can you see this underlined portion that I have underlined? These are the key points. So if I am going to ask you define calyx, so you have to define using these key points. You have to incorporate these key points when you are writing the definition of calyx. Now let's move on to corolla. The second wall of a flower is called corolla. It consists of ring of bright colored leaf-like structure. Bright colored. Okay, called petals. Petals may contain one or more colors. They also produces different scents to attract insects. So they produces different scent like the flower of a rose, isn't it? How we get attracted towards a rose. Feel the fragrance, you can smell the fragrance. So that is the function of corolla. Okay, insects then help in the process of pollination. Clear? Now here also you can see the underlined portion. These are also the key point. So if I ask you how to define corolla, you have to incorporate this key points and write your definition. Now we will move forward to androecium. Now androecium is male reproductive part. Clear? Or cells. Now here I have drawn a diagram of stamen. In the last diagram, have you seen the collection of stamen? I told you na, collection of stamen is called androecium. So here I have drawn a stamen here. you can see the red dots. These are pollens. What are pollens? Male reproductive cells. These are male reproductive cells. Now, this whole part, this is called anther, consisting of numerous very small pollens which are male reproductive cells. And this is a long cylinder stalk called filament. Clear? So, this is your stamen. So, stamen structure consists of a long stalk called filament and swollen head called anther. Now, the third wall of a flower is the androecium. It is a collection of stamens. A stamen is a male reproductive unit of a flower. Each stamen has a long cylinder stalk called filament. An anther is present at the tip of the stamen. Here, the anther part where pollens are found. Anther produces dust-like particles. Can you see? This is the part anther which produces this red dust-like particles. These red dust-like particles are called pollens. Pollen grains called male gametes or male reproductive cells. Therefore, the androecium is called male reproductive part of a flower. Clear? So, you have to pay attention towards this structure. If you read this structure, if you see this structure well, you can understand the function of androecium.